We're delighted to be part of a pilot where Bristol Dental School are working together with Bridge2Aid to improve people's access to dental care within Bristol, particularly people from marginalised communities.
I'm the Chief Executive of Bridge2Aid. We're a dental education charity. We've been working in East Africa since 2004, and about 3 years ago we were approached by Bristol Dental School to say, have you got anything that you've learned from working in East Africa that would support communities in Bristol?
We know that there are huge pockets of patients who don't ever see a dentist and face huge barriers in accessing care. So we want to reach out to those groups so that care is more equitable, and then it's a great perspective for our students to have.
So is there anything we could do to work with the students from an education point of view to both meet the needs of communities that can't access treatment and for the education and training for the dental students?
So we had some students from Bristol Dental School come into our hub and talk to us about dental care and oral hygiene that we can then share with the women. But also it was an opportunity for them to listen to us and really take some learning around the needs and experiences of the women so that they can really offer the right type of dental care.
I was really excited when we were told that we were piloting kind of coming to different communities, especially when I was given 125. I think particularly what these guys do is really inspiring. It was really nice to be kind of let into this space and talk about oral health. Hopefully we've given some good pointers.
We've formed collaborations with 125, Homeless Health, with The Haven and working with St Monica's Trust. So it's been brilliant for us working one in the UK but also collaborating with other local charities that have really jumped on board.
For women who may be homeless or have poor health or be using substances, there are even more barriers. So this pilot is much more accessible for the women because it involves not having rigid set appointments but more open, flexible appointments where women can go with a worker and take their time and take breaks when needed, and also the practitioners that they're seeing have that real opportunity to build a bit of a relationship and trust with the women.
So I think it's getting students to work in a different way. Here this is replicating the kind of chaos of general practice and the fact that they need to work in a more productive way, so slightly more pressured, but then more rewarding.
The good news is that 6 women went along as a group with 2 members of staff to Bristol Dental School to get some treatment, and the dental students used a really trauma-informed approach. So for example, one woman needed an X-ray and they were able to adapt the type of X-ray that she had to avoid her being triggered by that process. And another woman was just generally really afraid and really worried about going in. So the dental school practitioner took time to talk to that woman and eventually ended up making her laugh and building that rapport with her, and she came away having treatment as well. So we really hope that we can continue this relationship. Thank you so much to Bristol Dental School and Bridge2Aid. This is having a huge positive impact for women.